Hello. Did that work? Or did it not work? I don't know. It's... It's fine. Perfectly fine. How are we doing? Interesting. Who wants invites? There we go. Group of 6. Excellent. Yeah, no archives today, not yet. It's the May stuff, which is fine. I got my arcade wins done in the free-for-all mode, I think. Just won every match. It's pretty easy, that mode. People tend to quit fairly easily, which means it's pretty hard not to actually become in the top 4. Especially since sometimes you get like maybe 5 people left at the end. So you have to be complete trash not to actually win. But yeah. Still won most of them in first place, I think. Maybe 2 of them I came in 2nd and 4th. Easy enough. Yeah, I'll join voice chat when I'm ready.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Gaze into the
All
iris.
systems operational. Diva, ready for combat.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I just got done fighting a new boss in Terraria that drops some very nice loot.
On.
It's one of the optional bosses.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Hey, calm down, I'll join voice chat when I'm ready. Which is right about now. Why are you saying today Overwatch 2?
Nano boost administered.
You work there? What, at Overwatch 2? Doesn't even make sense.
Neural adaptation complete.
I got a feather duster. It's huge.
I am taking the objective. Join me.
Changing position.
Well, you're not only telling me though, are you? You're telling everyone in the chat. And everyone who will watch this at any point in the future. So you failed at only telling me. Good job. And I've talked about it now, so deleting it won't have any effect. You've ruined it.
Learning from that one.
The payload is I.
It's all ruined. Greetings.
Hi. Nim. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Bob!
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Where's the payload? Ah!
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Oh.
Group up.
No.
My
Back
payload
online.
is stopped.
Moving up.
It is moving. No.
Absolutely not.
No.
No. Changing position. Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye to the Genji.
Goodbye. Adaptive circuits engage. Roadhog.
No, I missed.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Job done.
Victory.
Well, we crushed them
Play of the game.
like a grape.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Double. Triple.
What's up? Clapsy.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
No, we can't get practice range. We're already in a game. Already in a game.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Greetings. Farewell.
This hasn't been off.
Attackers
Yes.
I don't know.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Yes. No.
No?
No. No, thank you. Absolutely not.
Yes.
Affirmative.
No. It was nothing.
Go!
You are welcome.
5, 4,
Yes.
3, 2,
Yes.
1.
Take order.
Attackers incoming.
No.
Defend
Huh?
objective A.
Take
Yeah.
order.
It is warm. What?
I need to get back in there. Jalla.
Yes.
Yeah.
Affirmative. Sorry. Sorry.
Farewell.
Changing. Sorry.
Oops. You can just say sorry if you die.
No.
No?
Take order.
No, thank you. I need to get back in
Jenny
there.
was just sat quietly. Jenny was just sat quietly minding her own business, and Junie comes along and jumps on her.
Yeah.
Sterben nicht.
That's how he does it.
Bite her back in.
Adjusting angle of attack.
This time, what's that thing?
It's a feather duster.
Alright, okay.
Learning from that one.
Marion on the ceilings.
So dust your feathers.
My ultimate
Yeah,
is ready.
exactly. Dusting all the
My
feathers.
ultimate is charged.
I need to figure out how to put it together.
Defense point. Objective B.
Take order.
Executing
Nope,
weapon.
didn't have destructions with it. It's a very simple thing though, so I think it might just... Yeah. To Mum. Just to say, huge
Get back in there.
thank you for your wonderful engagement with 2 residents, is that, on Springbank recently. Thank you for making their day. I think that's their day. Sharing it with us. Okay, cool.
There is Avis, there is one of them.
Uh-huh.
I really appreciate it.
Flight routine.
Yeah, it's nice to give a little extra.
I think it has.
Defeat.
The eye is a bit squished into the R.
Play of the game.
Let's get a bit of recognition.
Epic.
Excellent.
Oh, we are voting the mercy. Mercy. Is this supposed to come off? Hmm. It's got a screw bit on the inside, like it's supposed to screw, but there's no thread. Very strange. Maybe I'm missing a bit. It kind of half sticks in there, but comes out rather easily as well. So I don't know. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. Just had to push it in rather hard. There we go. Duster.
Now traveling to Busan. Prepare for battle. Select
I was assembling it.
Personality synchronization.
You know, Anna, there are procedures we could look into to repair your eye.
You're very kind. But I'm comfortable with who I am now. It's a good reminder.
Damage increase.
Oh, hey, Marshall.
one. Capture the objective.
Greetings.
Ich bin da.
Taking off.
Kill him.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Can't suck my beam.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Oh no. Didn't get to blue up. Whoa.
Nanobot is ready to deploy.
I'll pick you up.
This will help.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Ugh.
Adjusting angle of attack. Goodbye.
So in the latest update, they've made it so you can customize your communications wheel. Right. Loads of stuff. So I've got yes, no, hello, goodbye, go, fall back, and thanks and sorry. So those are kind of like opposites of each other, right? I don't have a comp rank. Last time I had a comp rank was season 5. That was back in 2017. It's been a while. Oh no! What do I think it would be? No idea. I'm not the type of person that enjoys that kind of mode. If I was, then I could really be any rank. It depends on how hard I tried to improve and how successful I was at improving if I tried, but I don't, so I didn't.
No. Yes.
Score 1-0.
Keep to the plan. Be ready to attack.
There's really no way of knowing what I could have been.
Burning them down.
No way at all. Why does this one not spin good? Why does this one spin so much better?
Mobility increased.
This will help.
Yes.
Yes. Adjusting angle of attack. Double.
Get here.
I'm just the type of person that prefers casual game modes. So, no point me doing the more serious ones if I prefer the more casual ones.
Hey there. Mobility increased.
Okay, goodbye.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Thanks for the second chance.
Enemy
I like adaptive circuits engaged.
Fire strike. Oh. Aww. Didn't even get my first shadow off. Rip.
Moving up.
The objective is mine. Be quick about it.
Lifting off.
Stop that. Oh, I got gold damage. Oh,
Boosting up.
you stole it. How rude. I don't think so. Only certain communications can be seen and heard by the enemy. At the moment, the new communications options are purely team-based and not global, right? They don't have any kind of animations associated with them either. Maybe in the future it'll be expanded on. But at the moment, it's just text and team sounds. That's it.
Walk it off.
Oh, hey, Artie.
I'm on fire. Keep out of my way.
So it'd be nice to see animations for things like sorry and goodbye and no and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, they'll probably add that at some point in the future. It's early days yet of the new stuff. And yeah, they're busy making Overwatch 2, so they can't put too much time and effort into Overwatch 1. Because any kind of animations created for Overwatch 1 are just going to have to be recreated again in Overwatch 2. So it's best just to make them for Overwatch 2 and just have them ready and available when that is the Overwatch we're playing, right?
Victory.
No real reason to waste too much time on stuff that's going to be redundant in a year
Play of the game.
or less. If they find a way of making it, implementing that kind of stuff without taking a huge amount of time out of development of Overwatch 2, then they'll do it, but it's just one of those things that's not a priority. Overwatch 2 is more important.
Traveling to Mumbai. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Greetings, Walrus.
Activating the barrier.
Boosting us. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Goodbye.
Ooh.
Gaze into the iris.
5,
Hello.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend
In a
objective
minute, Jenny.
Focus on the objective. Minimize errors.
But that's not now.
Changing battlefield conditions.
In a minute isn't now. Yeah, I know. But yeah, she's... She's a bossy cat.
System reboot complete.
I have no idea what you'd be referring to there, Walrus. Hey, Radless. What's up, party? Ow.
Neural adaptation complete.
It wouldn't have been after a week. Probably maybe 3 weeks after she came out.
Mobility increased.
But not 1 week. One week doesn't even have 150 hours in it. Oh. Wait. How many hours does a week have? 168? Yeah, so... no. Not really possible in a week. The actual anniversary is on Sunday. The 24th. Indeed, Rad. Yes.
Play of the game.
Surrender to my will.
Yeah, I
require assistance.
I'm going slower than when Mori came out. Partially because roll Q and Echo is damage, so both of those make it a bit slower. And the fact that I'm playing less than I was. When Mori came out. But yeah, she's been out about a month. And I'm at 168. Alright. I need 4 legendaries. And that's it. Ooh, there's one of them. Good. I need 3 legendaries. And that's it. Yeah. Nice. That's all just from free loot boxes. Yeah, my all modes at the moment is an hour ahead of my quick play. That's fine. Used to be 50 hours ahead by the end.
Traveling to Havana.
Yep.
Prepare to attack.
Tea area today.
Select your hero.
Personality synchronization.
Oh, hello.
Good to be back.
What are you looking at?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Is everyone ready?
I'm doing fine.
Orisa,
Oh.
you grow stronger each time I see you.
My artificial intelligence makes it possible to learn from my experiences and from everything I observe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quite the boat hack.
Please from behind the barrier.
Escort
I'm not here. Shh. I question the need for chargers if cars are just left hovering for hours with no one in them. If you needed to recharge your car, why would you leave it in a state where it's consuming energy for no reason?
Online.
I'll just type it in. There you go. You can check out my XP document
Online.
that I update every day. That has all the stats. Ow.
Get here.
Lifting up.
Good. Wah. Rude. I will be very soon, tomorrow in fact, creating a new tab for the top 10 levels in the world, because my year of tracking the top 10 is coming to an end. I create a new tab every anniversary, and anniversary is on Sunday, so I'll pick the newest top 10 people and track those people for a year. Although that year may not complete if the leveling system is done away with. We'll see. Yeah, I've been the highest level since mid-2017.
I need to get back in there.
It was surprisingly easy to obtain and maintain. Never expected to get it, got it anyway. What, ladder?
We're running out of
No, I'm what? How rude. Well, I stream full time. In terms of the numbers of hours I put in. I do technically have a job, but because of the pandemic right now, I can't work. But I still get paid anyway, so that's nice. Just more time for Overwatch. Yeah, if you're queuing DPS, you're going to experience fairly long queues, especially if you're playing competitive.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Oh. That just put me back into my career profile. Interesting. I'll stop when the fun stops.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare your defenses.
You know?
Select your hero.
And since Overwatch 2 is coming around the corner, that's unlikely to be anytime soon.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Stick to the plan. And if you get into trouble, I'll take you out.
Hello there. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Tempest Fugit.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Go!
Sometimes.
Ooh, easy kill. The other day I just spent an entire match on this map, just standing here and just left clicking and right clicking in this direction. Didn't even move. And we just won. We just won like that. It wasn't everyone doing that though, just me.
Neural adaptation complete.
It's not working this time now, eh? Do it.
Greetings.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
That was a learning experience.
Do something!
Walk it off.
There's an echo now. 168, I think. Oh.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Going free. Lifting off.
They're pushing the payload. Got him. Wasn't worth it.
Back online.
Still funny. Ooh. I look forward to Overwatch 2. I'm trying to figure out how to cheese all the storyline missions. In order to complete them on the hardest difficulties.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Yeah, of course. Overwatch 2 content will consist of story mode and hero missions. And that's it. Along with seasonal content, of course.
Play of the game.
Yeah, I'll probably do them off stream as well. For the first playthrough, though, I'll definitely make sure to do all the storyline on the stream in one continuous playthrough. Right? Not all in one session, but, you know. I won't advance in the story off stream for my first playthrough. Yeah. I can re-invite you. It would be nice to get something from them about Overwatch 2 on Sunday. Something. You know, anything.
Traveling to Nepal. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
although it's likely J3 was memeing, he did let slip that the Overwatch 2 beta would start this month.
But be ready to adapt
And that
to
month
this.
is almost over. But the most significant day on this month is Sunday, which is the anniversary. He's probably just joking about, since we've heard absolutely nothing else from anywhere else about it. So it's likely he was just making it up for clicks. But then again, it might happen anyway. Ow.
The objective is now active.
Well, British is gone.
I need to get back in there. Moira by your side.
Don't know why I'd go inside when I could fly over everything.
Moving up. Restoring health systems.
Let's capture the objective.
Affirmative.
Excellent. Wow, they're here. Oh. Okay, British. That's fine.
Lifting off. Mobility increase.
Why would Jenny be the Overwatch 2 logo?
Beginning objective capture. Moving up. My will. Adaptive circuits engaged.
I'm going whole. Yes, you're not wrong there.
Taking off.
Face of Jeff. Well, it's interesting that you say that because
Mobility increased. First round lost.
Team up for special attack.
the official Overwatch Twitter tweeted
Score 0-1.
something rather interesting. Let me pull that up. 100 replies, and we'll make Jeff Kaplan the next hero. And then they made it so the only people that could reply were people mentioned in the tweet, and no one was mentioned in the tweet except, you know, for Jeff. But he wasn't officially atted, right? He didn't at anyone. So the tweet has 0 replies because no one can reply. 8,835 retweets, 44,200 likes. So yeah, they're saying they'll make Jeff Kaplan a hero if that tweet gets 100 replies, but it will forever be at 0 replies. So are they saying they'll never make Jeff a hero? rude.
That was a learning experience.
I'll copy the link to the tweet and post it in the Twitch chat. It's very easy to follow. Well, there we go. It would be funny if they made Jeff a hero for like April Fools.
Switching back to combat mode.
You just new hero, Jeff. It would be a lot of work for an April Fool's joke, but you know, if they got a bit of spare time left over.
Changing position.
And then basically Jeff would be completely overpowered, and then they're like, oh yeah, we have to remove Jeff from testing because he was way too overpowered.
Taking off.
Taking the point. Don't worry, I got it.
Jeff main. Why me? You Jeff. Ah, you main yourself. Okay. Good. I mean, if there was a character in Overwatch called Dave, I'd consider maining them because Dave, you know. That would make sense.
Neural adaptation.
Yeah, won a limb. Excellent. And that was bronze.
Play of the game.
Wow. Which means only 2 people got more than 1 limb. In the team. You got 1 too. Ah, Axel got 4. Wow. Pro skills. Right there.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
No time for custom games when we got queues this fast.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Jeff should have Sigma toes. How do you get that level? By leveling up 11,138 times. Roadhog Belly. No. Jeff needs to be ripped. He needs to be sporting that beautiful quarantine beard as well.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Yeah, his hello. That's what his hello would be. I'm Jeff from the Overwatch team. Hi everyone. What are you doing, Pepsi? So, some of Jeff's abilities would be called take a breath, or just takes a breath. Blink, where he just blinks.
I need to get back in there.
It's likely they may do some kind of launch event in game for Overwatch 2. I could see that happening. They did that with World of Warcraft. Every time an expansion launched, they do like a pre-expansion in-game event where stuff happened. You know. So I could see that happening with Overwatch.
I need to get back in there. Goodbye. No.
Ciao.
Goodbye.
Ciao.
No. Adjusting angle.
No. No.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I know. Keep dying when I say goodbye. Aw.
Team up for special attack.
Experience training.
Everyone found Clapsy, just throwing the game.
System reboot complete.
Justice reigns from above.
Well, they don't want to make friends, so it doesn't work.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Bara. Justice reigns from above.
Okay, good. Killed all of them, yep. Aww.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Flight routine activated.
Get behind the barrier.
My ultimate is charging. Goodbye.
Oh no.
I need to get back in there. Lifting off.
Do something!
Do something! Oh.
Moving up.
Heroes never die.
I'm so scared.
That was a learning experience. Going free.
Yes.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Zarya. Agons for the cosmos.
New.
Lifting off.
Jeff. Ooh.
Play the game.
Wrestle with Jeff prepared for him.
Huh. Mercy. Ah, a few gold medals that time. Boop. Thanks for the follow, Ligma _ 6969 _ Thank you. Do we have time to click a button that will transport us to a whole new world? Or not? Nope. Nope.
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I watched a movie this morning. It was all about a
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
it's about a woman working with an AI to try and solve a mystery on Mars.
I like this.
And they were working together all nicely. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, without warning, the AI's like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill the human race now. It just made no sense. It's like, what? Where did that come from?
Genji, how was your reunion with your brother?
I was very confused.
Still not ready for time to flow forward again.
Time is a river. It may be stopped for a while,
5,
but it will always flow the same direction.
1.
It was just completely out of nowhere. It's very jarring. It made no sense. Didn't even explain why. It's just like, yeah, okay, yeah. Just gonna kill him. Now there is a chance I just wasn't paying attention close enough, and there was actually some kind of segue into that idea, but it didn't look like it. It looked like suddenly he's like, yeah, you're killing each other a lot. Let me do it for you. That's basically what he said. It's like, but what? At no point in the movie prior to that were they talking about that kind of subject matter at all. At all! Not one little sentence about it. And then suddenly, oh look, lots of war exists in the past and in the present. I'll just finish you all so you can't kill each other. Like, what? Where did that come from? Why? I don't get it.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Bad for death. Yep.
Heroes never die.
Ability
Yep. What would Jeff's ultimate be?
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Oh.
Engaged. Signal. That was a learning experience.
What would his weapon be? What, a giant nerf bat, maybe? Stays around nerfing heroes.
Hello.
How rude! Yeah, I haven't sorted out an Echo one yet. Nerf hammer.
That was a learning experience.
Ah, no. We'd have to integrate some iced tea into his hero design somewhere.
That was a learning experience.
Not iced tea, bubble tea. That's what milk. Bubble tea. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they do. They've specifically said they're not going to only release healers and tanks until healers and tanks have just as many in their roster as damage. They do want to keep things fairly balanced in terms of their release schedule, so damage players don't feel left out. But they are fully aware that there are a lot of damage heroes right now. So. But yeah, don't forget they are going to release a large number of heroes with Overwatch 2, so they can go a long way in one go on balancing that up a bit. So we'll see.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode.
Yeah, this isn't working, is it? So would Jeff be a support hero? Similar to like Zenyatta and Ana and stuff like that, where he can buff allies and nerf enemies, right? Because Zenyatta can do that. He can make enemies take more damage and restore allies' health. I feel like support would fit his character best. Alright, have fun, Axel. Wow, only a group of 3 remaining. His ultimate is just switch hero. What? How is that an ult? You can do it anytime you want. What? Oh no. Does ult would basically be Echo's ult? Is that what you're saying? That'd be too similar to Echo. That's the case. Want something different, not something the same. How about an ultimate that has some risk associated with it? It just kills 5 random heroes in the game. Could be your team, could be their team, could be yourself. You know? The game is way too loud. That's weird. The usual volume.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
It's usually this loud. Alright, you talk about your game.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back. Moving up.
Oops. Maybe 50. Little bit quieter.
Need to get back in there.
Greetings.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Balls.
Defend objective A.
Small packages.
Taking off.
Sensitivity on my mouse was wrong. Ah! We're not gonna do anything about that, Diva.
Going free.
Hey. Hey.
How many hours do I have?
Changing position.
Hey.
On what?
Hey. Time to read my
On the game, in my life, on the hero, in quick play. Overall,
Back online. Taking off.
what do you what are you looking for on Overwatch? In my career profile or overall, all modes? Alright, 9,602.
Mobility increased. Neural adaptation.
Hey.
Objective lost.
Yes.
New defense point. Objective.
Type echo. Type echo. Type echo.
Hi.
Get into position. Go. Goodbye. Adaptive circuits engaged. Diva. Taking off this.
No one.
I'm back in the fight.
Time to read my ETN.
Get into position.
Learning from this one.
The power of destruction.
Changing position.
Here's a random thought. A fart is just a cough from your arse.
I need to get back in there.
I don't know. A butt cough. I know.
Neural adaptation complete. Adaptive circuits engaged. McCree. It's high noon.
Eat it. Right click. Oh well. It's fine. Killed McCree with his own ultimate.
Get into position.
On him. See what? Ooh.
Огонь по готовности.
You failed again, McCree. You failed again.
Restoring health system.
30 seconds.
I bet he's trying to get behind just a high noon, isn't he?
They're on the back foot. Keep going.
But even if he did, there's no one here to high noon. What are you gonna do? Just stand there and wait?
White routine activated. This seems like it's working.
Oh no. He's probably gonna do the same, so keep an eye. Oh. Never mind. He did it from a different direction. He switched up his strategy. Oh, I should have copied the diva. Would have been better for point clearing anyway. Oh well. It's game over. What happened?
Play of the game. Double kill.
What was that I filed away? Okay, nothing important. Practice range. Ooh. You know? So where would Jeff go? In between Brig and Lucio, if he was support.
Mobility increased. Type Echo.
Amazing.
What? What do you want?
Watch this.
Oops. You don't fall down with it. So what happens if you stand on a moving bot and you start dancing?
Changing position.
That's more of a challenge.
Target destroyed. Mobility increased.
It'd have to be very quick, right as they hit the end of their pathing. No. Oh.
Taking off.
Nope. I could always put a wall in front of them so they can't move back.
Duplicating tracer.
Yeah, that gives you a little more time. Get it. Oh yeah. Now you're just dancing in the air. What happens if I boost you up? Oh, now you're dancing higher. That's kind of silly, isn't it? Okay, so can I just do it with the main wall? Mage? I got my dance. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Nice. Greetings. Does it work with any emote? Boost me up. No, just the weightless one, which kind of makes sense because it is called weightless. Right.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Yeah, still got a while to go, Malsha. Still got a while to go. But with your level of activity, you can slowly but surely catch up.
100%. Good to be back.
Like Slerno is not around much anymore. He appears here and there, but yeah. You're the only consistently active person in that list. You summoned the beast. Nothing wrong with a beast. More like a kitten. Do you have any fish?
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. I've taken damage.
Are we just calling it fishing now? Okay. Oh no.
Neural adaptation complete. Changing position.
Rendezvous at my position.
Get behind.
Big boom boom looked like it hurt head. Uh-huh.
Lifting off. Repairing internal circuitry.
Ooh. Oh no. Slicey slice.
I need to get back in there.
First round lost.
Огонь по готовности.
Books!
Score 0-1.
Nothing to worry about. Unless there's something to worry about. As Dr. Liao always said.
Always said.
No.
No?
It was nothing.
Sorry. 4, 3. Sorry. Sorry.
1. Round.
Sorry.
Capture the objective.
Moving up.
Sorry.
Why is he yelling at you for sucking so bad? Maybe you should put that energy into not sucking so bad. Ooh.
That was a learning experience.
Yes.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Learning experience, not level experience, you know. Unfortunately. If I could get XP for dying, then that'd be nice. I'd have a lot more XP. How many deaths I have overall? I haven't checked recently. Have a look. Oh, 622,466.
Learning from that one.
So in 44,200 deaths, I'll have all the sixes in deaths. That'll take a while though. That'll take a while.
Mobility increased.
Maybe another few months.
Going free.
Ooh.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog.
No, I missed.
I'm going whole hog.
Okay, good. Wow, that's just rude. Why would he insult you if he wants you to help him? That's not a good way of doing it.
Moving up.
So you're being rude and he's being rude back, and you're surprised?
Neural adaptation complete.
Walk it off. Enemy team. Ah.
Changing position.
Oh.
Flight routine.
Round 2. 1.
I require aid.
Score 1-1.
You shame yourself.
You shave yourself.
You shame yourself. You shame yourself.
You shave yourself.
No. No. Acknowledge.
Are you afraid to fight me?
5, 4,
No.
3, 2, 1. Round objective.
Taking off.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Stop that. No.
Heal up.
Back online.
I am becoming one.
Going
The
free.
objective.
Ah, so we can call the objective Zenyatta soon, will we? Yeah. I'm only playing quick play because I like quick play. And I don't like competitive. Simples. Thanks for the follow, Hypnothar. Greetings. SR? No. Don't have an SR.
Moving up.
Walk it off.
Ba-vum, bum.
My shots find them.
But what is so warm? Your back? Probably. Which is why it's sweating, yeah? Your back is sweating because your back is warm. Yep. That would make sense. But why is your back so warm?
Learning from that one.
It's a warm climate outside currently. Yeah. Indeed. It has been rather warm outside lately too. And therefore inside. Who invented the orbit? What are you talking about? What's that got to do with anything?
That was a learning experience. Going free.
It determines summer and stuff. No. No. That's the axial tilt. The axial tilt is what determines the seasons, not the orbit. Take away the axial tilt, but keep the orbit, you don't get seasons.
Stabilizing system core.
In fact, what's interesting is that during the summer, the northern hemisphere is actually further away from the sun, not closer. And in the winter, the northern hemisphere winter, right, is actually closer to the sun. Not by a huge amount, only by about 1 to 2%. But that makes the northern hemisphere seasons milder than southern hemisphere seasons. But not by much.
Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
But because of the fact that I think 80% of humanity lives in the northern hemisphere, most people tend to experience the northern hemisphere seasons rather than the southern hemisphere seasons. Quite interesting how that occurred, really. How the northern hemisphere has much more landmass than the southern. I wonder if there's any specific reason for that, or whether it's just the way it ended up. I suppose we could boost up even higher with multiple maze. Ice wall on top of ice wall. And to just both stand like in a line and then do 2 ice walls. Here.
Knocking them off.
The first May has to get boosted by the ice wall. And then do another ice wall.
Mate checking in. This will stop them. 冰强，
There we go.
起来吧。Mate checking in.
Now I'm all the way up here.
Enemies here. No.
Wonder if you could exploit this in any way. Could you push me with an ice wall in midair? Be able to reach me?
Enemies here.
Fell down.
Wall coming up. 有本事就过来。Hiya.
How high can we do it?
Executing flight maneuvers.
All the way up here. Oh.
Level up. Prepare to attack.
Right.
Select your hero.
Did I not do that? That's what I did that. It might have not worked. Sometimes it doesn't work. Alright.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Dr. Ziegler, I don't think you've aged a day since
I should be able to do it in a normal game. Well, I'm curious as to if I dance on the payload and then the ice wall on the payload, do I float along with the payload or not? Extensive testing is necessary.
To everything that happened.
What? What?
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
Ready for duty.
Experiment.
Keep an eye on your health and call for me.
I like this.
Quick, quick, do it. No, you missed me. Oh, I just. No. Alright, so the payload leaves without me. Basically. I'm not attached to the payload if I dance. So the ice wall is irrelevant. See? I'm just, just dancing up here. Just, no. No. Weird bug. But also not a bug, maybe, at the same time, because the emote is called weightless, so that kind of lends some credibility to maybe it's intentional, just an intentional bug. It's kind of fits. It makes a certain amount of sense. Hmm. Is it a bug if it's intentional? That's debatable as well.
I need to get back in there.
Let's see what Google says. Okay, so a software bug is an error, flaw, or fault in a computer program or system that causes it to produce an incorrect or unexpected result, or to behave in unintended ways. Yeah, so in that respect, you can't have an intentional bug, because then it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Flight routine activated.
So you can't have an intentional bug or an unintended feature.
Repairing internal circuitry. Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
Whee! I don't know. I've got the entire team distracted. Sort it out. Get the payload moving. Man, a skill orb. I don't want a skill orb. Okay, thank you.
Stabilizing system core.
Good. There was a game jam, I think, in 2018 that was built around the idea of intentional bugs. They had to create a game that made use of weird bugs rather than trying to avoid them. And some of the games that came out of that were rather interesting. You know, just saying come here isn't very helpful, because I don't know where you are. So, indicating where you are is usually useful in that respect. So if I dance in the corner here... Hold on. Yeah, over here, because there's a second floor. Oh, I'm in the corner. I need a second one. Hold on, let me get right in the corner here.
Onwards to victory.
There you go. No, it just pushes me aside. You have to do it straight on rather than... So cut the corner off with the ice wall so I can't be pushed anywhere but the corner. No, not like that. The other way around. Make a triangle with your wall and the other walls. Payload stopped. No. So do it like that. Alright, but close. Right. It's not tall enough. Even standing on the pew. Pew! Oh, what about this room? This is a much smaller ceiling. I got stuck in the wall. And I stopped dancing.
We need to rally on the payload. Onwards to victory.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Sigma.
Very, very important. Good. Dance time. Whoop. I'm floating away. Now I know there certainly used to be a bug with moving platforms and emotes and stuff like that, or maybe it was structures. Might have been, yeah, it might have been buildable structures. There used to be a bug with it where they wouldn't go along with the payload or the platforms, but they fixed that. But the bug still exists in some places, like
Learning from that one.
Echo's emote, Echo's dance. You know, the fact that the bug exists, if it is indeed a bug, is that they're devoting a lot more resources to Overwatch 2 and less to Overwatch 1, so that means less time to find and fix bugs in new content. Because they're trying to find and fix bugs in Overwatch 2, so they want it at least somewhat playable for closed beta participants, if they do indeed do a closed beta. I don't know if they will. We'll see.
That was a learning experience.
30 seconds remaining.
Executing flight maneuvers.
I got golden limbs. Even after all that messing about, still golden limbs. Level 40. Oh, I need to go on Breck. Haven't been on Breck yet. I play games to have fun. That's my primary goal. Okay. I'll go on Breck, and then after the Breck, we'll carry on. There we go. I pushed the button, but it didn't work. It's just the two of us now, is it? Oh, you want an invite, do you? Do you? Oh, an invite back. Okay. What people are being silly in what way? Saying Valorant 2 June 2nd. What? They're calling an update Valorant 2. Is that what you're saying? Right. You're the owner, Kenyax. Okay, cool.
Traveling to Hanamura.
What's this? Okay.
Our world is worth fighting for. Lifting off.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's see you get past this.
Missed me. Nope. No, missed me again. You'll need to do it in the other direction to get me. Okay. Nope. Nope. Almost. Oh, that's a weird ice fall. What happened there? All squished. Oops, fell down. Here. Nope. Missed me. Nope. can put something that's moist. Where there are electronics.
Personality synchronization 100%. Into the bag. Jalla.
I'm getting
Goodbye.
cooked alive in here.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
What happens when you... That's a very a high ceiling now.
I might be a little overdressed for this place.
Hold on. Hold on. Nope. Let's go.
Quite the boost.
Yes.
Go.
Changing position.
Meow. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ziegler. Boosting us.
I'm gonna get this May. That's an Anna. No, 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 no. Ah! Kill the Anna. Get him. Aw.
That was a learning
To
experience.
Lucio. Interference.
Flight routine activated.
Get up here.
You should be a
Probably hurt, yeah. Probably. Whoa. Oh, thank you. Yeah, get out of here, Genji. Oh, watch out. Ooh, nice wall. I just shut him out entirely. Got him.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Reinhardt.
What? I earth shattered that Zarya, but she didn't go down. At all. He was frozen anyway, so probably didn't matter.
Systems on fire.
Objective A captured. Commence attack mode.
Taking off. Going free.
Ooh, ah. Alright, let's go.
Mobility increased. I like this. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, good. Bye.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Lucio.
I am healer now.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Okay, good. Ooh. He's coming after me, ah! No!
Changing
Explain what?
in case you were wondering, that's confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's like they're not shooting me much. Or you're not healing me when I actually need healing much. I don't know. One or the other, or potentially both. There we go, I got him. We got him.
Moving up.
Heroes never die.
Ability increased. Adaptive circuits engaged. Reaper.
No. No. There we go. Attack now.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Whoa. Ah, rip. Ah, that's game over.
Play of the game.
Oh, I'll play the game.
Double.
Wow. Wow. What? Says you have one loot box. It'll be a roll queue loot box, a normal one.
Traveling to Hanamura.
So when you click on loot box, it'll go to anniversary loot boxes because that's the normal ones at the moment. But you need to move to the left to get to the normal loot boxes that you've earned with the roll queue in order to open that one. Keep scrolling around, there should be something. Says you've got a loot box, and you do. Somewhere.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Let's see you get past this. Knock them off. Watch this.
What?
Ice wall.
Why leave though? The loot box is the first roll queue thing of the day. It's once per day. No more than that. Oh, I'm not dancing.
Let's see you get past this. 升起来吧。有本事就过来，这样可以挡住他们。冰墙升起来吧。
So which kind of loot box you had?
冰墙升起来吧。有本事就过来。
Just hit the top of the level.
Let's see you get past this. 冰墙
In England specifically, not the rest of the UK, in England specifically, year 1 and year 6 are going back on the 1st of June.
这样可以挡住他们。
I don't know what year are you in?
Ice wall coming up. 有本事就过来。这样可以挡住他们。
I got pushed again.
This will stop them. 有本事就过来。冰墙升起来吧。Knocking them off.
Oh, year 9. Exams can be taken at home.
Watch this.
Yeah, you can't go above the top of the map.
起来吧。Ice wall coming up. 冰墙升起来吧。
It'll push me away, but I could do it.
Ability increased.
Watch this. 这样可以挡住他们。Let's see you get past this.
I didn't do my dance.
Ice wall coming up.
Flight routine activated.
Hey, I was doing my dance. You pushed me too soon. Have to wait until I start. Okay, there we go.
This. Knocking them off. 起来吧。
Traveling to Icon. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Yeah, there used to be a bug in the game a while ago that allowed people to get out of bounds of Maze Wall, but they fixed that, so...
Attack commences in 30
Even with the echo bug, it's
Dr. Ziegler, I don't think you've
not
made
possible to
the
push out of
as
bounds.
solid. And neither have you, May.
Nothing to worry about. Unless there's something to worry about. As Dr. Liao always said.
这样可以挡住他们。
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Capture objective A. Ability increased.
Just get on the objective.
Additional support would be appreciated. Focus my target. Lifting off.
Oh. Get the sim. Get the sim. Yeah.
Neural adaptation complete. Moving up. Looking on. Objective A.
No fire. Only ice.
This is my will. Executing flight plan.
Whoa. Hey. What's your question? Clapsy.
I'm escorting the
System
payload.
reboot complete.
Let's keep it moving.
have my eye on you.
Taking off.
No idea. Entirely depends on how quickly I can get set up.
Restoring health systems.
I'll try to keep it to a minimum,
Flight routine.
but I might want a week to settle in first. It really depends how I feel at the time. And what both of our schedules are gonna look like. So were you listening to what I said, Walrus? Because you're acting it like I said, it's going to be a week 100% sure, which is not what I said at all.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Yeah, so I will be moving the time because I like the 2 till 8 slot. And when I'm in America, 2 till 8 will remain 2 till 8, but 2 till 8 for me. So it's likely to move 5 hours for everyone else. But for me, it's not changing, right? Yeah, so British time, it will go from 2 till 8 to 7 till 1 AM. So it'll start in the evening and end like 1 AM in the morning. Which isn't super late, but you know. It's past Kiddywinks bedtime, you know?
Adaptive circuits engaged. Wrecking ball.
Lol. I think that's all we needed to do there. Why would you move to Mexico? Mexico! Oh, your family lives there, okay. Oh yeah, Valorant just comes out in a few weeks. That's what's happening in a few weeks. It's not Valorant 2, it's the actual release of Valorant. Right. So it's in beta right now. And then it will come out of beta and into full release status. Yeah. Alright, the best map I think is Lijiang Tower Garden, right? Because that's got a very high ceiling. Maybe Lighthouse in Ilios is pretty high too. There's a few ones with high ceilings. I keep pushing the wrong things. Don't mind me.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Huge fun. Oh, okay. Alright, there's collision here. Okay. Nope. Stand on the line. Fine. 12-second cooldown. What? There shouldn't be a cooldown. Why is there a cooldown? Did you not remove cooldowns? No. No, there are no more borders. They're replacing the border system with something else. Hey, Hamburger Cup. Oh.
Let's see you get past this. 冰墙升起来吧. Watch this. 有本事就过来.
All right.
This will stop them. Knocking them off. 这样可以挡住他们. 瞧瞧这个.
Ah, привет.
有本事就过来. Ice wall.
Echo's dance emote doesn't fall back down. So she can just dance in midair. That was pretty high though. We can demonstrate it.
Personality synchronization.
Can you get on top of the telescope?
Good to be back.
Coming up.
Yeah, okay, good.
May you haven't aged a day.
Good.
What's your secret? Cryostasis, but I'm not sure if I'd recommend it.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I love your glasses. So cute.
There we go, floating.
I like yours too.
Has no real practical use, but you know, weird bug. Yeah, you can come join us if you wish. If you're not in my friends list currently, then we can sort that out. If you are, just whisper me.
Beginning objective capture.
Aww. Oh, thank you. I'm dead again.
Learning from that one.
Jop. Oops. Okay, yeah.
Changing position.
Jesus killed the chimps. Rude. Yeah, no problem. Chaos mod is good fun. It's a good idea to jump into the options and change things around a little bit, because some of the things aren't the right duration or aren't the right frequency. You know, some of your favorite effects you might want to boost up. Some of the ones you don't like or don't really do much, you can eliminate.
Look out, world. I'm on a ramp.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Yeah. Indeed. Well, there's LSD and true LSD, or was it real LSD or something like that? It's two different versions.
Walk it off.
Ooh. There we go, got him. I usually take the money options out because they're not very exciting. There's one just called nothing, which does nothing. I take that out because why would you want nothing to happen? It's chaos mod. And yeah, a few more. If you're writing in Russian or Cyrillic or whatever, yeah, I don't know what you're saying. You have to write in English so I can understand. You took out what? I haven't seen that. Has there been a new version?
Activating self-destruct sequence. Taking the point. Don't worry, I got fire.
Oh, there is a new version.
Learning experience.
Added around 20 new effects. Voting rounds for Twitch chat integration use alternate numbers. Several changes to existing effects.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Okay, so yeah, it's worth me updating.
Heroes never die.
So there's details of what's changed in terms of the effects that were changed. Modder stopped changing weather plus effect. Now only changes weather once every second. Launch player up and launch all vehicles up effects now retain the current velocity instead of completely overriding it.
Executing flight maneuvers.
Oh, okay, interesting. So it's like a mega jump. Ice cream! What kind of ice cream? Pause clock effect was removed, yeah, because that was rubbish. No one used it. Yeah, that was another one that was just rubbish. Vanilla with sprinkles. Okay. Fairly classic. Lag, 0.5 game speed, 0.2 game speed, low gravity and very low gravity effects are short timed now. Okay. Yeah, I can get behind that.
I'm claiming this objective. I'm on fire.
You were popping off.
On my way.
All PED's ragdoll effect now uses the same ragdoll properties as ragdoll effect. Okay. Several of the spawn ped effects were buffed. 30 mile an hour speed limit affects all vehicles instead of only the player's ones. Nice. I like that. Fixed peds not spawning anymore due to peds of brainless effect. Jesus will now drive more aggressively and try to drive to the current active waypoint. Nice. I like that. That's actually more useful now. Good. Good. Drove you to the ocean. Did you have a waypoint on the ocean? Or did you not have a waypoint at all? If you don't have an active waypoint, you'll just drive randomly, I guess. Yeah, so you have to actually have a purple waypoint, I guess. Oh, you want an invite? Okay. So yeah, I'll have to update my mod for Saturday. So we can try out that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, group of 6. I'll let you sort it out if you want to do something. Mm-hmm.
Traveling to Horizon Luna.
Horizon. Excellent. You're playing as Michael and it spawned an angry guy. You forgot his name. Impotent Rage. Yeah. He had a minigun and he turned into Franklin. Next thing you know, he's on your car with a minigun. Yeah. Impotent, not imported.
Personality synchronization,
What?
100%. Good to be back.
What?
I suppose I'll be patching you up, as usual.
Did a bit of exploring in Terraria in a new world. You have max XP and max mana now. Okay.
5, 4,
Alright.
3, 2,
Do you have any spares?
Round 1. Capture the objective.
I like this.
Just try. I play Terraria with a set number of people. With specific people from this room.
The objective is not
Oh, how rude. I wasted my ult. Thanks.
Quite the boost. Going through. Yes.
Nice.
No.
Yes.
Stand by.
Goodbye. Oh.
Jalla. Adjusting angle of attack. Jalla. Jalla. Jalla.
I have my eye on you.
Freeze! Don't move!
I have my eye on you.
I have my iron brew. Rude. Yep, so Terraria will be later. We're going to continue with our master playthrough. Try to get a bit further. We're gonna need to defeat some bosses at some point if we hope to progress. Thunderstorm. And we will need to defeat the Queen Bee at least a few times in order to get enough bee nades for the Wall of Flesh. But yeah, that's one step at a time.
Justice reigns from above.
Score 0-1.
Well, you can find out by playing it.
Just like in training. Visualize, then execute.
Yeah. It's very progression based.
Quite the boost.
1. Round 4. Capture the objective.
Thousands of different items you can use to fight monsters and bosses and stuff in the world. Think Minecraft, but 2D and like 10 times as many bosses, 10 times as many, well, maybe 100 times as many monsters, probably 1,000 times, or maybe 100 times as many items. Just a lot more expansive than Minecraft is in terms of bosses and enemies and items, all that kind of stuff. Why would you have to drop your resolution? You don't. Yeah, it's a lot harder than Minecraft too.
Neural adaptation complete. Flight routine activated.
Why do you have to drop your resolution? Oh. On what? The game? The stream? Your desktop? Terraria? Don't play full screen, play windowed.
Going free. Damage systems increased.
I'm ready to start a blizzard.
Yeah, Blood Moon. If you're in a hard mode world, don't fish during the Blood Moon unless you're prepared to get your ass handed to you.
Finishing them off. Boosting up.
Haven't beaten any bosses yet, okay.
Regeneration complete. Switching back to combat mode. Flight routine activated.
I don't mind you doing that because that means you're not taking any accessories or health or anything away from us. So that's fine. It's definitely worth getting if you haven't got it.
System reboot complete. Oh, damage systems increased.
Especially now. Now they've updated it and added tons of new stuff. Including a much more casual way of playing. a VR headset, which I'll use for about an hour.
Excellent.
Aww. Half-Life Alex. How often does Terraria go on sale? Pretty often. Yeah. Pretty often. Ooh. 2 gold stars soon. For you. The red team.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony.
What? What are we doing?
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
What's this? I'm going with it. Oh, maybe not.
Hey there. Hey there. Hi. Executing flight maneuver.
Echo flies, what's the problem?
At Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Money trough. Isn't that a hard mode item now?
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Oh, it's Blood Moon.
Quite the boost.
Blood Moon? Blood Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Yeah?
Man, I love reading the journal. I'm so jealous you get to go to all those places.
That's true. I guess you don't get to travel very much. Greetings.
Drops by Drippler and Blood Zombies from Blood Moons, yeah. There's a Blood Moon item. Okie dokie.
1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Their creative mode in Terraria? There is now. It's not like totally creative, it's like semi-creative. Called Journey Mode. Journey Mode allows you to learn items, and then you can just summon as many of those items as you like. So for example, if you want unlimited amounts of dirt, you learn, I think, 100 dirt, and then you can just summon dirt whenever you like. Each type of item has a different number that's needed to learn it. Blocks require 100. Platforms require 200. Walls require 400. Platforms are created from blocks at 2 per block, and walls are created from blocks at 4 per block. So essentially that's all the same. Weapons and armor and accessories all require 1 to duplicate. So you just get 1 and you can create as many as you like, but you generally don't need more than 1 unless you're playing multiplayer. But boss summoning items require 3 to learn. Boss treasure bags require 3 to learn. So if you defeat a boss 3 times in Expert or Master, you have unlimited amounts of loot from that boss that come out of the bags. Some bosses will also drop additional loot outside the bags though, so not all of their loot is unlimited.
That was a learning experience.
Yeah. Journey mode allows you to also change a lot of things in the game, like difficulty slider, enemy spawn rate slider, weather control, god mode, increased build range, lots of stuff. Time manipulation, so you can change the time. Dawn, midday, dusk, midnight. Accelerate time up to 25 times speed. Lots of stuff. So yeah, journey mode is sort of good for very casual gameplay if you want. I've been playing journey mode because I just want a casual Terraria experience.
I need to get back in there.
What I tend to do is play on Master Mode with God Mode enabled. Because Master Mode gives you an extra accessory slot.
Mobility increase.
Above what you'd get on normal or expert. And then expert or also gives you an extra accessory slot later down the line. And because master is higher than expert, you get it at the same point in master as well.
Going free. Learning from that one. Taking off.
And yeah, I fought both of the optional bosses now in my journey mode game, and they're both very pretty. For one of the optional bosses, I fought 20 of them at once, and my frame rate went down to like half a frame a second because there was so much spam on the screen. Oops.
We're running out of time.
Because that boss spawns a lot of stuff. And when there was 20 of them, that's 20 times the stuff. Just spamming everywhere. So. Yeah.
Changing position.
Oh.
System reboot complete.
No. Area denied. funded Far Cry Primal. Yeah, that game I never heard anything about after like its initial release. It's just... Or is it not come out yet? I don't know. I heard about that a while ago and then didn't hear anything since. Oh yeah, it came out in 2016. It's like... Yeah. This PC's so far down. Are there letters? Letters! Well, something happened. Tom Clancy's The Division 2, Warlords of New York. Metacritic score is 79. User score 0.4. What happened there? Yeah, I didn't hear about what happened about this, but that was review bombed to hell. What happened? Call of Duty Warzone. Critic score 79. User score 3.4. Yeah, they don't really like that one. Civilization 6. It's a 4X game. It's a game where you create an empire and you fight other empires. Create cities, build units, throw them against your enemies. Or you don't have to go to war, of course. You can win through diplomacy or religion or culture. It's a good game. And you know, free is free, so why not? Worth a try. So you're trying to increase the value of your account by claiming all the free games they're giving away, okay.
Keep to the plan, but be ready to adapt.
necessary. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hold fast! Do not let them through!
Slime Rain. Yeah, Slime Rain was a thing before Journey's End. You might get a slime boss. Doesn't always happen though.
My ultimate is charging.
It's easy enough to create a boss summoning item for the slime boss though.
Going free.
The battle continues.
No, no, no. I'm okay. Target destroyed. Oh.
Sorry.
Objective lost.
Sorry.
New defense point. Objective B.
Jalla.
Sorry, sorry, I'm sorry,
Sorry. Sorry.
sorry.
What are you thinking?
Sorry.
What are you
Sorry.
thinking? What are you thinking?
Sorry.
You need to
Kappa.
Engage.
May? Nah. I don't want a part of that. I just love the look of that. That's cool. Yeah. Oh wait. Come back here. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 Consa. Because you're saying two right halves of a kappa equals a full kappa. No, it doesn't. You need the left half as well. Only once you got the left half of the kappa and the right half of the kappa do you get a full kappa. Right?
Learning from that one.
Oh! Can't use an emote you don't have. What? Is that a song?
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Ah, yes. Excellent wall.
Heroes never die.
Good.
On fire.
Greetings.
You remember that part from the bottom top of your head. The bottom top? What? What? Bottom to Poe. Maybe because that emote doesn't exist anymore? Either that or you're spelling it wrong. Yeah, maybe it's not a sub emote, maybe it's just a different one. No.
Engage. Wrecking ball. Neural adaptation complete.
They're almost out of time. Stop the team and now.
Adaptive circuits engage. Reinhardt.
Get him! Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Slime King spawned. Ooh. You know, we've got the ingredients in our multiplayer game to fight Slime King.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Once you've got enough gel, but that's easy enough. We just need to kill some of those deadly slimes. Shoot him! With death! Ow. You can have a little bit of a break there, Walrus. Okay, have a break.
Reinhardt.
Can't. Alright, bye, Clubsy. If I ban the alt account, Walrus get bans with it. Gets bans with it, yeah. Huh. Potentially. I might be wrong though. It might not ban his main account. I could try it, but I got the slime mount. Nice. Now you can jump really high for no particular reason. It's not very useful. Yep, there's mounts in Terraria. Quite a few of them now. Quite a few of them. There's even a lava shark that you can ride. Uh-huh. It's still not much money, dude. Come on. It's very much worth it at any price, whether it's on sale or not. You know. Okay, so the flight of the slime mount is pretty trash. All right. Okay, we'll play just 12 fat hookers, one hole. Yeah. Okay, good. It's my version, which is a lot trasher than the workshop version. Because you spawn in all areas of the map, and there's no special abilities to get you out the hole. But one thing my version does have is when you get ult, the knockback is pretty insane, so you can push someone off straight off the map with it. Well, after this, Din Dins will be near, so...
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
What an interesting hypothesis.
Din Dins.
What an interesting hypothesis. What an interesting hypothesis.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
What a spurious theory. Let me poke you in the face, let me poke you in the face, let me poke you in the face, in the face, in the face.
What an interesting hypothesis. What an interesting hypothesis. What an interesting hypothesis.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
Stabilizing system.
Excellent. Ow.
In there. Changing position.
Down.
Target down.
You got some very healthy food.
No.
Cookie flavored ice cream. Nice. Ooh.
Learning from that one.
Learning from that one.
What an interesting.
Flight routine.
Let's take point A.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
How rude.
Regeneration complete. Jalla. Goodbye.
Let's take point A.
Going free.
It worked fine that time. Yeah.
What an interesting.
I don't know what I did. What did I do?
Online.
What have I done? No, why is it on my top screen now? I just mashed my keys and Overwatch went onto my top screen. Hold on. I need to fit. No, I don't want to restart. Oh, what have I done? My main monitor is turned off. Why is Firefox open? What happened? Hold on, I ruined it. I'm
Executing flight. Group up with me.
I'm
Rendezvous my position.
I got a bit removed. I can't. My controls don't work. Hold on. What happened? What? What? No, don't disconnect that display. Okay, yeah. My main monitor just decided to be disabled for some reason. And my Overwatch decided to full screen on my TV. Okay. Back down there. My music has stopped. Oh wait, has it? Or can I just not hear it? Can you hear the music on the stream? Okay. Good. Note to self, don't randomly mash keys on the keyboard. Bad things might happen. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing my music. I'm not hearing... Oh. Well, there we go. Turns up my... Turns out Windows was muted, even though the stream wasn't. Weird. Monitor 2. Is monitor 2 the right one? Yeah. Why is that 60? I don't... What? No, not 60. Monitor 1. Yeah, monitor 1. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are we, I guess we'll need to do a custom or something. Is Hamburger Cup here? Well, we can do the Snowball Offensive, I suppose. Or the Yeti Hunter as a group. That'll be a bit faster. McCree Sherlock skin. Nice. You want Yeti? But you're not in the group, so...
Welcome to Eagle Point, Antarctica, soldiers.
We don't really have time to wait.
4,
So...
3, 2, 1. Move out.
This is the mode with only one shot and no catching snowballs. Ooh, this is good. Oh. Oh, bye, Malsha. Ooh. Ni hao. Ni hao. Alright, 1v3, easy. Oh, oh no. Ooh, nice block. You just walk past the snow pile. What are you doing? You believe. Okay.
This is a good one. I know you're out. Now where are they?
Reload. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you can't. You can't pick up 1-1, can you? Hmm. Oh, that's true. Oh, big rip.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Yeah, the new mode is a lot better than the old one.
大家都指望着我呢。
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move out.
But the old one has teamwork in it. The new one doesn't. It's all every May for themselves. Every May for themselves. Ah, big rip.
Ice wall coming up. Ooh, this is a good one.
I'm better at the free-for-all version. I'm not used to this older version. Because in the newer version you can just catch snowballs. So I mainly use that. I don't really use wall or ice block much at all in the new version. But that's all you got in this one.
Join me. Ooh, this is a good one.
I'm putting a rock in this one.
Now I'll get you.
So today I learned there's a button on my keyboard which disables my main monitor. No idea why that exists, but yeah, it does. I'll have to figure that out later.
Now I'll get you.
Oh.
Everyone is counting on
Yeah, it's a pretty pointless key. I'm guessing it does have some kind of wanted functionality, but my setup is not the setup that makes the most of that functionality, you know. I don't know if I can rebind it. It counts as a media key, which means it's just bound to the keyboard. Right.
Too easy. Ooh, this is a good one. Group up here.
Yeah, it depends on the keyboard brand. My keyboard is
This is a good one.
a Chinese thing.
Ready for a flurry.
You do?
Get ready for a flurry.
Excellent. Why did I buy a Chinese thing? Because it's much cheaper than buying something that isn't. And it's the same brand as my mouse, which is actually, you know, working pretty well. Aw. Hang in there. Got your snowball. No thanks. I know. Oof. Okay, go, go, go.
There's only one target left. Hunt them down, soldier.
Ah, yes, yes. Excellent.
Play of the game.
Hang in there. That was pretty trash. It's fine. That's a lot of reloads. Alright. Hang in there. Uh-huh. Let's have a look at in-game patch notes. Wow. Brigitta's repair packs no longer remain healing if the player switches to a new hero. I question the grammar of that. Shouldn't it be continue healing? And this is just wrong. It didn't require a relatively large download. It was a very small download. So I don't know what that's all about. In-client patch notes. Oh, thanks. This is nice. The share codes for custom games don't have to change anymore. You can continue using the same game code and keep updating it. So people with that code will always have the newest version, which is very nice. This was always the case? Or does it say it? Is it saying that will happen? Oh, thank you. Maybe it tells you straight away if you report someone and they take action immediately. Free tokens are back for Overwatch League. Good. But I think you have to watch on their website, not on YouTube. So. Basketball reset button, yeah. Lots of hero changes. This is nice for Mei. Now behaves like Mei's Ice Wall when it comes to interactions. Cryo Freeze will block line of sight and collision in much the same way. Excellent. So you can hide behind Mei's ice block. Anyway, I got my din-dins now, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll play some Terraria. Oh, wow.